When we left the cells story last time, we were looking at the role that growth hormone and IGF-1 play in cell regeneration and repair throughout life. We noted that growth hormone and IGF-1 are important signaling molecules telling cells to regenerate and repair. We also noted that the levels of these hormones decline about 14% per decade from age 25. It was also noted that this results in a diminished ability to repair cell damage. This inability to repair damage as well as when we were young results in more rapid aging. Improving growth hormone and IGF-1 levels, yet staying within the normal physiological boundaries, can improve cell repair and help with aging as well as recovery from activity and injury. A unique blend of specific crystalline free-form amino acids can help us do that. Many years ago, doctors would give injections of an amino acid, arginine, to test the function of the pituitary gland, as this would release growth hormone and demonstrate that the pituitary gland was working. The same amount taken by mouth did not. This led to a search to see if a similar result could be achieved with combinations of amino acids taken orally. It took a while, but finally a specific combination was shown to achieve a similar effect, whereby the pituitary gland could be encouraged to release more of its stored growth hormone, thereby improving cell repair throughout life. This resulted in a safe, patented combination or stack of amino acids that can enhance wellness and optimize cell repair as we age. The body's feedback mechanisms remain active to prevent the release of too much growth hormone, but the level of growth hormone, and as a result IGF-1, improves to help the repair and aging process. How does this work? Part of the key to it all is in the amino acids themselves. They need to be rapidly absorbed from the stomach, which, as pure crystalline free-form amino acids, they can be, and they need to be the right combination of amino acids. So let's look at how this all occurs. Firstly, the amount of these amino acids is important. So we take the correct quantity of this dietary supplement on an empty stomach, preferably close to bedtime to mimic the body's own growth hormone release time. Then we let the body do the rest. Once the amino acids are swallowed, they arrive in the stomach and as small molecules are very rapidly absorbed. You will recall that amino acids are the building blocks of protein. We normally get amino acids from eating protein, but then the body's enzyme systems in the intestine have to break that protein down into peptides and finally amino acids to be able to absorb them. This process takes quite a while. High protein diets can help with growth hormone levels, but not to the extent that we want to improve cell repair as we age. Earlier we noted that the amino acids need to be rapidly absorbed. They are from the supplement, but not from protein, which has to be digested. So here we are with our stack of amino acids rapidly absorbed from the stomach, in the bloodstream, where they then circulate and arrive in the brain. Most amino acids, other than the excitatory ones such as glutamate, are allowed to pass through the blood-brain barrier as a necessary nutrient for protein production, so no problem there. Once in the brain, they arrive at the pituitary gland and trigger the release of a controlled amount of growth hormone. The hypothalamus above the pituitary gland monitors the amount of growth hormone and IGF-1, and as levels rise, shuts off release through another hormone called somatostatin. Growth hormone released from the pituitary gland then circulates through the body, attaching molecules to every cell to trigger repair and regeneration. Remember though, that the life of growth hormone is short, so it needs an ally to ensure the repair message is carried to our cells throughout the day. This ally is IGF-1, which is released by HGH messaging mostly liver cells, and then IGF-1 continues the work of optimizing cell repair for the rest of the day until that next spike of growth hormone release about an hour and a half after we fall asleep. So there we are. Optimizing growth hormone levels optimizes cell repair and regeneration, and your body's cells, especially if well protected by antioxidants, will be functioning as well as they possibly can.